While I was walking, I got a call.
Oh, hello, Carl.
Hello, yes, good, how are you?
I'm fine. Yeah, what did you call me for?
I called you because I wanted to challenge you to become the best manager in the world.
Alright. How many seasons will it last?
Over 10 seasons.
Alright.
We have to win the Champions League and the League and the other cups as well.
Yeah, I accept the challenge. I'll call you when I'm done with the challenge.
As you guys may have seen, yeah, you guys obviously saw, Carl Wills Jr. has challenged me to become the best manager in the world, telling me to win the Premier League, Champions League, and probably also the World Cup. But yeah, guys, to become the best, you must start somewhere. And I'm starting as an unemployed manager. The lowest division in FTS currently is the Championship. So yeah, we're going to be starting from the Championship. But currently, I don't have a job. But guys, halfway through the season, I got a surprising call from Leeds. So I went down to check where they are in the Championship. And bro, they are 21st. They are literally supposed to be candidates to get promoted to the Premier League. So I get a call from the Leeds chairman, and he says, halfway through the season, we are not doing great. And I say, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. So what do you call me for? We need a new manager. Yeah, I'll happily take the job. Guys, I would be a fool not to take this job. I was literally jobless. So my formation I'm going to be playing, what I'm going to play with this team is a 4-4-3 balance. Bamford will be our attacker. I don't want to waste any more time, guys. I will just show you when I'm done with everything. So yeah, guys, I think this is what I'm going to be rocking for now until the transfer window opens. But this lead job, we only have 16 million to work with. So yeah, it's going to be tough to get a very good left winger to get us back to the Premier League. And guys, my debut ended up beautifully because we won our debut. Alright guys, now the transfer window is open. Where I think we need improvement now is the midfield, because this guy has been on fire. So I need improvement in this midfield. So yeah, I think I might have the right guy for us. And that, guys, is this guy Rios. You guys may not know him, but yeah, I also don't know him. Yeah. The person I was looking for, I couldn't find him, so I had to come and for this guy. So his club wanted 4 million for him, but I'm gonna give them 5 million. Would you accept it? Alright. Yeah, I think this is the signing we just need for now. I want to see how the squad will play, and I'll know whether we can go on for that. We also need squad depth. And you know what, guys? I actually changed my mind. I want to also get another player, and I think this guy is really good. He's really fast. So yeah, hopefully we get him, and there we go. Alright guys, so with these new signings, I want to see how this team plays.
Jeffinho had a chance to show his speed, and yeah, this speed was actually amazing. It led to this mistake from the defense, and that's it.
Oh my, bad! That's an absolute bad mistake by the keeper, and Bamford pounces on it. Obviously, he's not gonna miss from there. Alright guys, so I think overall this team is not bad. We need to improve on some areas, but yeah, it's not bad. We might actually make it to top 6. And as the season ends, we finished 10th, which I think we did a pretty good job from 21st. Yeah, Norwich and Sunderland are going back up to the Premier League. Bristol, Cardiff, Burnley, Stoke are going to go in a playoff game. I just wish we were the ones, man. But anyways, I think I'm going to stay one more year at Leeds, because I've not proven myself that I can be a very good manager in the Premier League. And yeah, Jeffinho got 2 goals, but our top scorer was Pyro, and Bamford came in with 17 goals. Not a bad season. And as you guys can see, yeah, our players has grown in their overalls. Yeah, this guy he's now our first ever 80 rated player. And yeah, Bamford also improved. Jeffinho went up. He was from a 75 to 77, which is not bad growth for a season, for half a season, to be honest. That's not bad growth at all. So yeah, but this season I think I'm going to bring in depth to cover our midfield. Alright, so I signed this guy called Melero, and this Rodrigo Nesta guy, he looks cheap, so I'm gonna buy him. Our transfer budget is going to go down. We now have 5 million, but it's not a problem. As long as we can get promoted, that is all that matters. But guys, before we start this season, we have an offer from Hellas Verona for Meslier. Nah, absolutely, guys, I'm not selling him. We might actually get a player with higher overall, like Mendy. We can bring him back from the Saudi league, but nah, I think we should stick with Meslier. He has done well last season. If you guys saw that saves, that was absolutely insane. He did well last season. I'm not gonna sell him, so I'm rejecting this offer. So for this season, guys, I am not going to make any signings. This is the team that is going to go into this season. Alright guys, so season 2 has come to an end and we won the championship, which means we are going up to the Premier League. The season hasn't really come to an end because we have one more game, but it's already decided, man. It's decided. And this is what you get for getting promoted to the Premier League. We have 79 million in our budget. Alright guys, but before we start this new season, let's look at the offers we have. This is, oh my god, wow, Manchester United. Are you actually joking? I guess our next destination is England and Manchester. But before I go, I will miss these boys. They have been one of my favorite players to use in this whole entire game. But in life, teams come and go. One day, hopefully, I hope to reunite with them. But now, this is a team that we have to deal with. Alright guys, so this is my strongest 11. Onana, Luke Shaw, Martinez, De Ligt, Mazarawi, Ugarte, Casemiro, Fernandes, Garnacho, Højlund, and Diallo. But I actually don't want to change this team. The only position I want to change is the left back spot because I don't the wing backs. I don't really like them. And guys, with only 40 million to work with, I don't know what we can be able to do with 40 million on 2 wing backs, but I'll try my best.
Okay, so FTS Blood, I see that now you're at Manchester United, and my next challenge for you is you have to release 2 of your best players. That means you're gonna have to release Casemiro and Bruno Fernandes. And secondly, you cannot sign any new players. You cannot sign any new players.
So as you guys saw, Cal told me to sell 2 of our best players, which is Bruno Fernandes and Casemiro. Man, he's not making this easy, man. I also want to sell players, but if I sell players, it's for no use. Alright, and we already have an offer from Manchester City, man. I don't think I want to do business with City. Alright, there are 3 offers. One again for Casemiro from Barcelona, which I'm going to accept. Then we now have 2 offers for Fernandes, one from Atletico and one from Atletico and one from Real Madrid. Oh my god, I'm going to take the Atletico Madrid on because they are offering more money. And there you go. We still have 2 of our best players. Now with 2 of our best players gone, let's see how we do in this season. But midway through the season, we got an offer for De Ligt, and 2 of our best players is not De Ligt. So I'm rejecting this offer. Alright guys, and the season has come to an end, and as you guys may have seen, we finished 6th in the Premier League, which is not bad. But guys, what shocked me the most, top scorer chart, Rasmus Højlund with 16 goals, Amad Diallo with the most assists. But of course, we had to be in one of the bad parts with Manchester United having the most yellow cards with Eriksen with 12. How was this team able to do it, especially Højlund? And I'm not selling Højlund next season. In the Europa League, we got knocked out, and PSV ended up winning it. Fenerbahce knocked us 11-0 on aggregate, which is very, very bad. I was shocked even seeing the results. But anyways, let's go into the next season and hopefully we can make some signings. But guys, if you guys may not forget, this is the 2030. And with my recent performances, I've gotten some managerial options for the World Cup. The offers are from Brazil, England, and Spain. Guys, honestly, my options are really big. I can pick any option right now, but I really don't know what to pick. My heart is really leaning towards Brazil. Yes guys, the option was inevitable. It is Brazil that I'm picking to become their manager for the 2030 World Cup. Guys, this is my first ever World Cup. I have 0 experience, but hopefully I can guide Brazil to a World Cup trophy. We went into this World Cup as the heavy favorites, but reality kicked in really quickly. Things are starting out nicely. My first group stage game and I've lost, which means we're sitting bottom of the group. Horrible. We've done it again. Guys, is this Brazilian team even cares? Because I don't understand what's happening. There's no way. We are knocked out, guys. We are knocked out. Our next game we played against Ghana, we drew 1-1 and we are out of the World Cup. Argentina ended up winning the World Cup once more. That's very sad to see as they are very arch rivals. But let's forget about that. We now have club football to go back to with Manchester United. And guys, you guys will obviously want to see the squad. So the squad has massively improved. Diallo is now an 80, Højlund 82 overall by winning the Golden Boot. I cannot believe what I'm even seeing. But guys, this year I want to bring in signings. our squad is literally empty, guys. It's empty. So I want to bring in improvement to the right back and left back position. Euro has improved very much, which we have good now depth for the center back position. Our center back department is stacked. I don't know how we got 115 million in the budget, but with 115 million in the budget, I can do a lot with this. And for our full back position, I've gotten our man. I'm definitely buying Akraf Hakimi. You guys may say it is a bit unrealistic, but nah, like the way we are playing currently, yeah, Hakimi will obviously want to join. Our left back position is Alphonso Davies. I'm going all out, guys. 115 million. I'm not just gonna let it waste. Tonali will be my midfield, my midfielder. So with this team, hopefully we can be able to win the Premier League and go for trophies.
But let's hold on. Before we start the season, of course there have to be a challenge. And yeah, guys, just listen to Carl.
Okay, so what's up, FTS Lord? My challenge for you this season is to win the Champions League. If you don't, the following season you're gonna be getting a low budget. And when I say low, I mean a low budget, and one of your key players has to leave. Thank you.
Yeah, that is very. I don't know whether we can do it. Our squad, we kind of have the squad depth with some keepers, but I don't know whether we can be able to win the Champions League. And the season came to an end. We won the Premier League.
And oh my god, guys, I cannot even believe what I'm seeing. So in the Premier League, let's start with that. We finished first. Yeah, you already know what that means. We won the Premier League. And bro, Højlund, this guy is another machine. Bro, 40 goals. And yeah, Tonali also proved to be a very good signing with 11 goals, 11 assists. This guy was just a total beast. Garnacho as well really impressed me. But what I wasn't impressed about this side was in the Europa League, as we finished first in the group. Okay, but in the round of 16 we got knocked out. I don't know why it is. I don't know, but yeah, we got knocked out. Højlund, if we went to the final, bro, this guy might have broken a record in the Europa League or something. And you guys, this guy wasn't joking when he said a low budget. Bro, why is it 34 million, bro? Are you kidding? Well, let's stop complaining. I don't think I want to do any changes to this team. This team looks absolutely perfect the way it is. Yeah, I'm not making any changes. And yeah, you guys might have recognized, yep, we changed our formation. Yeah, I figured that this is what getting the best out of the team. So yeah, I had to. But with recent successes, I'm still going to stay with Manchester United for one more year, even though other big teams want my signature, especially from Barcelona, because they have not been doing well in La Liga. So I believe I can win the Europa League or the Champions League with them. Yeah, next season I believe I can win the Champions League. Come on, boys. Yeah, boys, I even forgot to tell you, last season, bro, a lot of offers were coming in for our players, especially for Højlund and Tonali. And I was shocked, bro. Bayern Munich wanted Højlund and Real Madrid wanted Tonali. I'm not surprised, bro. This team performed really well.
¿Y qué fue? No hiciste nada. Con tanta chapa, va a hacerle ranking tanking tan. ¿Y qué fue? No hiciste.
Guys, what? We finished 7th. How we? And oh my god, no way. Højlund with 14 goals in the UCL. Bro was just how many goals away from breaking Ronaldo's record. Absolute beautiful numbers. But the thing is that, have we won the Champions League? Because yeah, these stats are showing that we've won the Champions League. And yes, boys, we won it over Arsenal 5-0. Højlund with a brace in the final. What a legend. Yeah, we're just curious to see about the FA Cup. We made it to the final, but yeah, we got beat by Southampton. I'm shocked, but hey, it's been a very good season. And yeah, I'm not even seeing this. Højlund scored 42 goals in all competition. Garnacho with 12 assists. Nah, there is no way. Chelsea got relegated, and they are back up to the Prem. But yes, boys, I think my days at United have come to an end. Yeah, we only have about 2 or 3 seasons left in the 2 seasons left in the challenge. Yeah, my days at United have come to an end, and I think it's time for the big move. And yes, boys, the move has been made. I am coming to Barcelona, but
You guys may have already seen. I'm gonna blur it when I'm editing it. But a legend has come to join me in the Barcelona job. But yeah, boys, enough of the waits. As you guys have seen right there, bro, it's Derek Jr. He has come out of retirement to help me win the Champions League with Barca since 2015, bro. I was 5 years old. No. No. Bro, only legends will know that who Derek Jr. is. Yeah, enough yapping. I'm coming for La Liga this year. Oh my god, boys, I almost forgot. Another challenge from Carl. Yeah, just listen to this.
Okay, so FTS Blood, my challenge for you this season is you either win La Liga or you're gonna have to sell 2 of your best players by the end of the season. Thank you.
And yes, boys, you've heard him. Win La Liga or sell 2 players. Guys, this is absolutely crazy. I didn't know this guy's gonna go this hard, bro. But hey, it doesn't matter. All that matters is that we have Derek Jr., a legend who came out of retirement to help me. Let's see whether we can do this. It's not a matter about let's see, bro. We're gonna do it. Alright, boys, end of season 8. Let's see where we finished, guys. Now let's start with the Copa del Rey. We didn't win it, so where did we finish actually? I think we finished in the quarterfinals. La Liga in the back, get in! I don't have to do any of these cows challenges anymore. That is absolutely perfect. Now, boys, it feels so good to be out of cows challenges. But now it's time to see who was the top scorer. Alright, so in La Liga, Lamine Yamal finished with 18 goals, 26 assists. And Derek Jr., obviously, he comes up with the goals. That guy is a legend. 26 goals and 5 assists. That's actually crazy. Rafinha with the most assists. No. Pedri was with the most assists. Yep, Rafinha with second most assists. Wow, Rafinha had a good season, like all round. Yep, it's obvious. Lamine Yamal won, bro. Top 3. Barcelona. Nah, dominant. But now it's the big boy league, the Champions League. Derek Jr., top scorer. Rafinha, second. Yamal third. Pedri with tied on the most assists. And yeah, let's see whether we were able to win it. We start like this. I suppose we won it. And it had to be Real Madrid. We won it with goals from Derek Jr., Lamine Yamal, Rafinha. Bellingham and Valverde tried. Real Madrid tried, but it was not enough. Top scorer, Derek Jr. with 40 goals from retirement. That is crazy. And yes, boys, I will not have to do any of these guys' challenges. Bro, so Derek Jr.'s overall, before we retired him in the player career mode series, was 91. I actually want to see whether he would he would go higher than that, because this is going to be my last this is going to be season 9, and Lewandowski, this guy, what is his name, Derek Jr. is going to retire after this season. So yeah, boys, I don't think I'm going to have any challenges from Carl. I'm going to stay here for one more season and see whether we can win the champion, whether we can win the treble. Let's go. Alright, boys, this is the end of season 8. I'm quite sure. So this is season 9 that we just finished. Bro, already La Liga lost. That is an absolute beautiful way to end season 9. Goal scorers, Derek Jr., top scorer, which is very good to see. We didn't win a Champions League. We got knocked out in the semi-finals or quarterfinals, I think, if I'm quite sure. And in the Copa del Rey, booted out in the quarters, unfortunately. So that came to the conclusion that I have gone trophyless. Derek Jr. always delivers, bro. He always delivers. But sadly, this is going to be his last season as a footballer. Tell me, guys, whether this career of Derek coming out of injury deserves an icon card. Let me know down below in the comments. So yeah, boys, unfortunately, this is going to be my last season at Barcelona. You wanna know why? Alright, let me just say it. Some of you guys may know, this is World Cup year. This is another World Cup, and this is going to be the 10th season, the final season. It had to end this way. But if I can't win the World Cup, I don't think I've passed Carl's challenge. Teams have already come and offer for me. I want to see which team I'll join, but I might already have one in my mind. So there are a bunch of teams that have come and offer for me. We have France, Germany, Spain, who are also looking to win the World Cup. I will honestly want to go to Spain because I can play with Lamine Yamal again. But there is one offer that I cannot reject. I want to do this. Let's go. And yes, boys, this might have actually been a mistake. Joining England. Football will come home. Trust me, football is coming home. So this is the team that Tuchel left us with. Still playing Trent in midfield. Unbelievable. Okay, boys, so after some analyzing, this is going to be my final squad. Guys, if you want me to win the World Cup, just drop a like on this video. And yeah. Cole Palmer, I'm gonna play him obviously. So I removed Trent from midfield, and yeah, Kyle Walker will be playing on the left. It may be a bit controversial, but he'll be subbing out Trent after some, like, in the middle of some games. I'm just using this game against Ivory Coast to analyze, and Phil Foden was an actual beast. And John Stones also did not fail to impress, bro. Look at this slide tackle. And don't forget about the main man in nets, Pickford. What a save. But guys, obviously this is a World Cup. We cannot win easily. Ivory Coast took the lead. What a beautiful goal. That's how the game ends, 2-0. It's going to be really hard to come out of this group knowing that two teams have won, but we have to try better. And try better we did as we beat Colombia 2-1 and we easily beat Hungary 6-1. Now let me give you guys a running of the group. So yeah, after that loss, we still finished first with 6 points. But these are our top performances in the World Cup. Harry Kane with 4 goals, of course he's our main striker, and Saka with 3. Top assisters, we only have 1 assist from Bellingham and Kane. Kane has been our best player this whole entire season, this whole entire group stage. In the round of 16, guys, this game was actually tough. We beat Netherlands 4-0. But now we had a big issue as Declan Rice got injured in a match against Netherlands, which was the round of 16, in which he beat Netherlands 3-0, if I'm quite sure. So now I have a big decision to make. Kobe Mainoo, Gallagher, Eze, or Watson. I'm currently leaning towards Gallagher because, bro, look at his stats. He has 90 stamina. He can be able to stay for almost a full 90 minutes, and that will really help us through the tired legs of other players. So yeah, boys, the decision is made. Declan Rice would go out for Gallagher, and he will be back in the next 2 weeks. So yeah, that means he'll be back if we make it to the final. Guys, Gallagher's debut was actually going very nicely as he made this beautiful tackle, which was obviously goal saving. This mistake from the opponent's defense made us take the lead 1-0. It might be a scrappy goal, but we'll take it. This match versus Uruguay was a thriller as this cross from Bentancur to reach the striker. 1-1 the game is. Kyle Walker wasn't having a good game, and talk about being clutch. What a save from Pickford. That is why he is number 1 in nets. Now this goal from Harry Kane was actually world class, bro, turned into prime Ronaldinho just for a World Cup. It's now 2-1. This was an absolutely hard fought victory, but we got the win in the end. Someone got a red card because I had to, bro. He had to. That is the things you need to do if you want to get World Cup. Also had really bad news as Jude Bellingham also got injured. He will be coming back in the next 1 week, which is not that bad. If we make it to the final, he's gonna be there with Declan Rice. We'll have our full squad for the World Cup. This has left me with a painful decision to start Eze, but hopefully he can turn out to be like Gallagher. To go to the World Cup final, we need to knock out Spain. And surprisingly enough, bro, Nigeria are in a World Cup semi-finals. They'll be facing up France. How I wish to play them in the final because, bro, I wish they make it to the final. Some of you guys may not know, but I'm actually a Nigerian. We went 1-0 down thanks to a goal from Rodri, but Harry Kane put us 1-1 up thanks to this perfectly timed dribble, and we are 1-1. Now this goal from Saka might have taken us through because Spain were just scrambling, and it's 2-1. And the guy who has been carrying us this whole tournament, Harry Kane, received the perfectly timed cross from Cole Palmer. It's 3-1. Boys, if you tell me I'm actually seeing him, I might be lying because they just kept on crumbling under pressure. We won that game 6-1. Game over. We're in the final. Yes, boys, Bellingham is fully back, but Rice would be coming off the bench. No, bro, this had to happen, of course. But I trust this guy. What's his name? Gallagher. So I'm gonna play Gallagher over Eze. Then I'm gonna bring Rice in the second half, or maybe in the 60th minute if things are not going that well. Harry Kane with 10 goals so far. This guy has been a standout performer. Osimhen with 3 assists. Even though Nigeria is my country, guys, I'm gonna go out here, play this with all my whole entire heart, and win this and bring football to England. You cannot underestimate Nigeria as they have made it to a World Cup final. I expected France to win, not gonna lie. They had Mbappe, Dembele, like some of the best players in the world. But the Nigerian underdog story, and my last year as a manager, I have to do this to pass the CAF challenge. But can I? Is the big question. Nigeria have zero or little to no experience in finals like this, and we are 1-0 up in the final. And then another standout performer, Phil Foden. Look at this perfectly timed dribble to leave the Nigerian defender standing, and he just did the Mbappe signature move. It's 2-0. Boys, now my dream is actually coming true to win a World Cup and actually complete this CAF challenge. Now I'm actually gassed. Obviously, this is a World Cup final. It won't be easy. Nigeria are definitely not going down without a fight, bro. They opened me here like a book, and fair play, 2-1. Rice is coming on in a World Cup final in the 85th minute. Hopefully, can make an impact. Yes, boys, it's over. I finally completed CAF challenge to become the best manager in the world. With a World Cup, I think I have well and truly completed this challenge. We started the group stage roughly by losing our first game, but this team had fighting spirit, and I have taken England from no trophies, from just a World Cup to 2 now. That is magnificent, especially in my last year as a manager. What an end to a story. 10 goals in a single World Cup campaign. Magnificent. Harry Kane, what a legend. GG's to Nigeria, so that was an absolute good game. And I even forgot to tell you, when we even brought on Declan Rice, they scored a goal right after that. But thankfully that was offside. That would have been the worst debut for Declan Rice in his life. But yeah, boys, I've completed it. Yeah. But I'm hands down. I'm like so speechless right now. But you guys will have to let me know whether this has deserved an iconic career. Just let me know down below in the comments. If you guys want to see more challenges like this, why not consider hitting the subscribe button? It will really help me a lot. Until next time, guys. Peace.